It's here at a local gun range in Conway that Destiny Johnson teaches her classes, and the meaning behind how she got started comes from a personal experience.
Put your sights on the target. Okay. Don't shoot the bug.
Okay.
Good.
At Camp Robinson Firing Range, Destiny Johnson is teaching her firearms class geared toward women.
Most of the women who came to train here, they have the same thing in common.
Helping aid some ladies who have longer nails handle bullets and guns.
Like, I was always scared to touch guns, and the only reason why I came here is because you're a woman, and I felt more comfortable learning from you.
She created Fearless Firearms LLC after her husband took her to a firearms class, and the male instructor seemed to teach and speak to everyone else in the class except her and the only other woman there.
I'm an NRA certified pistol instructor. I'm an NRA basic range safety officer, stop the bleed certification. Because we're on the range and we're handling guns, if holes happen on the range, with my students, I want to be able to help until emergency medical personnel comes. So
even as an instructor, she says discrimination still happens when people assume she doesn't know what she's doing. As a woman, she wanted to create a safe space for ladies to learn, practice, and gain knowledge.
We're always demonstrated as the weak. Like, we can't protect ourselves. We always have to, call the police or call brother, uncle. And I feel like this will just prove that we can do whatever a man does. It's
also important for her to teach underrepresented groups in gun culture to have that safe space as well.
Just knowing how to basically protect our families. That's the biggest thing legally and safely.
So what would you say to people who would be like, oh, you really don't need to separate yourself as a woman or even as a minority person with firearms?
Well, no one else is, so the gun industry or just gun culture in general has never been particularly open to, I don't want to say to minorities, but to women.
Why?
Gun control has always been about keeping certain demographics of people from owning guns and being able to defend themselves. If you look at the first gun laws, they started with slave codes and black codes.
The goal is to create more responsible legal gun owners who practice safe usage and can become skilled in marksmanship.
They feel more comfortable learning from someone who looks like them.
Jade Jackson, THV 11 News.